Small and medium-sized companies undergoing restructuring will be allowed to have temporary adjustments in their mix of foreign workers. During the transition period for these companies, they are allowed to retain more of their better skilled foreign workers temporarily, while training locals to take on the jobs when their business transformation has stabilized. The Manpower Ministry announced this under a new scheme called the Lean Enterprise Development Scheme. It will be piloted for 2 years from October.
Companies in Singapore are subject to foreign worker quotas to prevent them from relying too much on overseas manpower to get the job done. This is spelled out in the dependency ratio ceilings, which permit firms to hire lower and higher skilled foreigners according to a certain mix. With the new Lean Enterprise Development Scheme, small and medium-sized enterprises will be given a transitional period where the foreign worker mix can change as they pursue more productive methods in operations. The transitional period will be decided based on a company's individual situation. It can be 1 year, it can be 18 months. The point is to allow firms enough time to adjust to new ways of doing business. Let's say a logistics firm hires 60 Singaporeans. Its foreign worker pool includes 25 lower skilled work permit holders and 15 higher skilled S-Pass holders. The company employs a new technology-driven method in operations that reduces reliance on lower skilled foreigners to 15 workers. Based on the allowable dependency ratio, it's also supposed to reduce the number of higher skilled foreigners to 13 workers. The scheme allows the firm a transitional period to retain all 15 higher skilled foreign workers who will help manage the new mode of operations. The view is that eventually, the company's Singaporean workers will be trained to handle the improved operations model, and with productivity increased, the pool of foreign staff will shrink to meet the allowable dependency ratio.
This is not a scheme about giving more foreign workers to companies, increasing the quotas for companies. This is not. What this is helping companies to become more manpower lean, right? Strengthen their Singaporean core.
Companies must submit proposals for business transformation to a cross-agency task force managing the scheme. The task force will evaluate and approve proposals which have the potential to redefine industry practices within a 2 to 3 year time frame.
So therefore, what we are going for at this moment is of course a pioneer, the early adopters. Right. But over time, we hope that this proposal can be scaled up to benefit the early majority, the late majority, and eventually the laggard.
There's also a variety of other situations under which the scheme can be applied. For example, firms can have temporary foreign workers while recruiting and training Singaporeans to take on better jobs when new business models that promote innovation and higher productivity have stabilized. At the industry level, the scheme also lets companies pool foreign sources of expertise, like master craftsmen, to transfer know-how to Singaporean workers.
Meantime, the Association of Small and Medium Enterprises has welcomed the new scheme. It says this will encourage companies to innovate and raise productivity, with a room given to tap foreign manpower during the transitional period. The association described the scheme as a step up on the government's part in dealing with the ground realities and challenges faced by companies as they restructure. Sectors like food and beverage, engineering and manufacturing stand to benefit especially.
It's a scheme that looks at your capability needs, the transition period of time that you need to go through, and during that period of time, whether you might need some flexibility between your local or foreign manpower adjustments.